Spurs being defeated 1-0 in the first leg of the semi-final of the Champions League here at Alex. A difficult night, although there were promising signs, do you think, in that performance?
Yeah, I'm just really torn in that performance because it's just Tottenham disappointed us tonight. We've done it many times, but just tonight really felt disappointing. But who do you blame? There's no one to blame because you don't ask Llorente. It was never meant that he played in a Champions League semi-final, come out for 90 minutes and perform. It's never really what we bought him for. And you know, maybe you'd expect more of some players like Dele and Ericsson, but I don't know, man. It's just.
I don't like to do the blame game, but does Pochettino take some responsibility in a sense that he started with a back five and we looked a lot better once we moved to a back four and added some numbers in midfield and kind of pressed them a bit more and didn't allow them to play around us?
Yeah, completely. Because if with that back five, then they just overran the midfield completely. You let De Jong and was it Van der Beek, he just run rampant completely, and it was a massive mistake that. And we paid the price for it. It happens, you know. Poch, he's a young manager, will get it wrong sometimes, and he did tonight. We changed it very luckily. I mean, I hope Vertonghen's okay. We don't really know for sure, but
broken nose, I'm hearing.
He should be okay. Should be fine. But it changed the game. It really changed the game for us. Opened up so much more for us. Really allowed us to play our football. Press Ajax. But the thing is, they have a mistake in them, Ajax. You could see it. Their defending was not great at times, and I do think when we go away to them, we do have a chance. You know, it was very important to keep the scoreline as close as possible tonight. I think a 1-0 loss isn't, you know, it's not the end of the world. 2-0, that's probably it. But 1-0, if we score there, game on. You know?
But you know, we did take the game to in the second half. We were a lot more on top of them, and to be fair, Ajax hit the post on the break, but apart from that, they didn't really have any chances. But on the flip side, we didn't really test the keeper enough or at all. I can't remember too many shots on target we had for all the possession and all the dominance we had in the second half. What do you put that down to? Do you put that down to a lack of quality on the pitch, the squad game?
Yeah, I think completely. I think, to be honest, as I said before, you don't ask Llorente to do this sort of stuff. And I thought Lucas Moura was like a pinball machine today. Hit him, it just bounced off of him completely. I think it was very disappointing. It just seems like a lot of our players were trying to be too clever, won too many touches, especially Dele Alli and Lucas, and actually Llorente. I thought Ericsson, I don't blame Ericsson too much tonight. He's actually been much better for us recently, because he was just he was trying things. He was, you know, free kicks, big problem. We have a big problem with free kicks.
You say that? Yeah, I was about to say, we created most of our chances from set pieces today.
Yeah, no, we did. And we're going to need to really take advantage of that in the second leg, because Ajax, their keeper he's a weird keeper because he's very gung-ho, he comes out a lot, and I wouldn't want a keeper like that at Tottenham. But I think that to be honest, you know, we should have done more. We should have.
Is there enough today in the 90-minute performance today that gives you hope that we can go to Amsterdam and we're still in the tie, and when we have a shot of making the final out there in Amsterdam?
It's Kim Son, isn't it? You got to, and I don't like putting pressure on Kim Son, because when we do that, he doesn't actually often perform. I just hope that he doesn't feel the pressure too much, because he knows it's all on him next week, and I just hope and pray that he's going to deliver. You know, I'm happy to be here. That's the thing. We're all happy to be here. What we've done so well, how we got past City, I've got no idea. With the squad. But let's be honest, you got to be honest.
I think we have a real shot, even in Amsterdam. It's only 1-0. Any win in Amsterdam takes us to the final. Yeah. So it's not over, is it?
It's not over, but just look how Ajax play.
Look at the first 20 minutes. Other than that, we really stopped them from playing.
We did, but I just really feel that when Ajax, you just got to stop Ajax passing. And yeah, considering we did that in the second half, and Poch is going to learn from that. That's what I was thinking during the game. Poch is going to learn from this, and we'll move on. We'll move on to the next game. But
quickly, man of the match.
Man of the match. I can't decide between Danny Rose or Sissoko, to be honest.
See, they keep cropping up.
Danny Rose. Thing is, one of Danny Rose's, his crossing needs to improve. But defensively, he has saved us so many times. What I'll say is, in terms of the squad depth, it's such a missed opportunity. January. You look at Tielemans, especially. What a missed opportunity that was, because we could have got him very easily, and we need a player like him right now. And the warning signs were coming. First it was Brighton, barely got past them. West Ham obviously, and now it's really culminating tonight. Our squad is so thin, and yeah, maybe we don't have any right to be playing Ajax off the park, but you know, we'll see. We'll see next week.
Nice one.